What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So here it is, guys, the F86 Sabre 80 millimeter from Freewing. This is after the maiden flight. We had a little bit of a mishap on the landing. My fault. Didn't deploy my flaps. I deserved every bit of it. On the bright side, there's no damage, you guys. I mean, all it was this retract pulled out. And as you can see, she's glued back in. I was missing this plate here, this plastic cover here. And I went back out to the field today, and I was looking around the field, and I'll be damned if I didn't find it, you guys. So that was kind of interesting. I was fortunate that the lawnmowers had already come through for the week, and they didn't mow it over, because they don't stop for anything. It doesn't matter if it's a golf ball, a tennis ball, they don't care. They mow it right over. They don't give a shit. And then the only other little bit of damage that we had is right there, guys. We crinkled up the nose just a little bit right there. That is nothing, though. That's nothing. This plane is an absolute beast. It took that cartwheel and smiled at it, you guys. So I just wanted to make a really quick video, just so you guys could see the damage report. What are you doing? What? I'm not. Hey, I'm not here to make you famous, dude. What are you doing? He's up to no good. He likes to chew on my planes, you guys. What are you doing? Meow. I don't understand, cat. You're going to have to explain yourself a little better than that. I have to teach this cat how to talk in English. Hey, I see you down there. I see you. You better... He just, for some reason, he just likes to stick his little claws in the foam and... But I've been keeping my planes pretty much for the most part in my bedroom so that he can't do that anymore. He likes to knock stuff down. He's a terror, man. Look at him. He's just looking for something to get into. He's looking to do something, knock something over, mess something up. I was trying to do a video on my plane here, Kyle, and Kyle just walked up to me. I'm trying to do a video, and look who decides that he wants to be famous. Freaking lightning bolt is what he is. But yeah, guys, so no damage other than that. This thing, so anyways, guys, this thing is held in just by these little points on this little pivot right here. There's like little points that go into these little notches. There's these points that stick out off of this, and they notch into here. There's a plastic piece right here, and that part just popped out. It just popped off. I didn't lose the spring, which is one of the fastest things that happen, is there's a spring right here that you will lose. But other than that, guys, nothing. No issues, no problems. Not even really, no scratches on her or anything. The wingtips didn't even get scratches on them, you guys. This one got a little buckled. That's about it. But no scratches in the paint or anything like that. It was a pretty sweet cartwheel, and it did barely any damage, you guys. So I'm really excited about getting this one back out and flying it again. Boy, that thing still feels... Why does that thing still feels really loose? By God, man, I don't know, man. I don't know about this one. I might have to adjust that horn. I might have to adjust this horn. This flap, it seems really loose, you guys. Let me show you from this side. See how loose that is? But over here on this one, nice and tight. This one right here, super loose. I don't know if it's a loose hinge. No, it's not the hinge. The hinge is fine. Anyways, guys, so yeah, just a quick video on the F86 Sabre. And then I'll show you what I had to do to the Avani. I was going out to fly the Avani today, but I'm using lighter packs. I'm using 4000s instead of the 5000s, and I have to move the battery up a little forward to get the CG right. That Avani typically likes to be a tad bit nose heavy, from my experience. I mean, that might not be you guys' experience. Don't ever take any of what I say to heart. It's only my opinion, you guys. So remember that. We're not... Anything and everything that I say that I do to my planes, it's not fact. It's opinion, and it's what I feel like I like on my plane. You know, somebody else might be completely different and disagree, and that's fine, because that's what this is. It's an opinion, you guys. It's my opinion. However, when I flew this plane the other day, Ryan's opinion was to have the battery, and Jeff's custom RC was to have the battery all the way back, halfway over the ESC. I went a little forward of that and noticed the plane was nose heavy. So in fact, Ryan's opinion on where the battery should go in this plane was spot on. It was fact. Now, somebody else might get in this plane and fly it and say, no, I don't like the way it handled. I want the battery forward. And that's just opinion. It's a matter of opinion, you guys. And like I said, that's all I'm giving you here, guys, is my opinion. This isn't fact. This is just my opinion and suggestion. Like I said, you guys might like to do it a different way. This is the way I like it. And I'm going to show you right here. On the Avani, I like it a little nose heavy. Okay, so I like to have my battery edge come straight up to this, right even with the board. However, the batteries that I'm using right now are 4000s, and they're a little bit shorter, and that strap in the back was only on the battery like this much, with this much in the back, like hanging out the back. No grip tape. I have to put the grip tape down. I didn't put it down yet. So I took this board out and moved the battery strap up to the front. Now it's going to hold that battery nice and tight, nice and firm, and I'll have the piece of grip in there, and it should work a lot better. I cleaned it up, got all the wires out of the way. I taped all the wires off to the side here with some black tape. Boom. All tucked away nicely and off the side. I was going to rechannel them down through this, but I had already taped them off to the side. So I just said, screw it, that's fine. I'll just leave it the way it is. The receiver's nice and in here. It's right where it needs to be with the antenna facing back. That's how Tactic likes you to have your receiver in your plane. If you're flying with a Tactic 6-channel or 8-channel, they always want that antenna facing towards the back, you guys. Remember that. Always with the antenna facing back. Not up, not forward, not up, not this way, not that way. They want that thing back. They want the antenna, the back end of this, where the antenna comes out, they want it facing towards the back of the plane. So don't ever forget that, you guys. Remember that. That is rule of thumb with Tactic radios. Always have that thing facing back. That is by manual. That's what they say. So, but anyways, guys, I got the Avani ready. Battery's charged. Tyler's not working tomorrow. I just talked to him, and we're going to go out, and we are going to fly tomorrow. I'm going to bring his F-16 with us, so he can fly his F-16 and his new Saber. I'm going to bring the Avani, and I wasn't sure yet whether I wanted to bring the Stinger 90 or if I'm going to bring the Saber back out. I believe I should bring the Saber back out and get acquainted with that again. The Stinger flies pretty much just like the Avani. The Avani's a little lighter and more nimble and easier to fly, I think. But I just have a lot invested into that Stinger 90, and I really don't want to mess around with it. But that's it, guys. I'm Dave, Dave's RC. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Quick shout outs. Ryan, love you, bro. Mary Boozer, congratulations on 1,000 subscribers, you guys. Mary Boozer, check them out if you haven't. Jeff's Custom RC. Eric Rogers, Shadow Op RC. Wreckham Royce, love you, bro. And Lee Davison's Hangar, get over and check them out. And if there's any that I forgot, I'm sorry. I'll get to you guys in the next video. And then my buddy forever and ever, always and will be always my buddy forever, Skip Bill RC. Love you, bro. Peace.